Hi, PicTales here. Interesting story ahead. Watch out and take care.
Mami Wata is a water spirit found in West and Central African mythology. She is often depicted as a beautiful mermaid-like creature with long hair and a fishtail. She is known for her powers of healing, fertility, and protection, and she is often associated with water and the moon. According to legend, Mami Wata was once a mortal woman who was blessed by the gods with supernatural powers. She was a skilled fisherman and was known for her beauty and charm. She would often sing and dance by the river, which attracted the attention of a powerful water spirit. The water spirit was impressed by Mami Wata's beauty and her ability to catch fish, and he offered to make her his wife. In return, he promised to give her supernatural powers and blessings. Mami Wata agreed, and she was transformed into a water spirit like her husband. Together, Mami Wata and her husband ruled over the rivers and seas, and they were worshipped by fishermen and sailors who believed that they could protect them from danger and bring them good luck. Over time, Mami Wata became associated with fertility and protection, and she was often depicted as a mother figure who would protect her followers and bless them with prosperity and abundance. Now, let me share a short story about Mami Wata. Once upon a time, in a small village near a river in Ondo, there lived a young boy named Kofi. Kofi loved to play by the river and watch the fish swim. One day, as he was playing by the river, he saw a beautiful woman swimming towards him. She had long hair that flowed in the water and a tail like a fish. Kofi was frightened at first, but the woman called out to him, and he could not resist her gentle voice. The woman introduced herself as Mami Wata, a water spirit, and asked Kofi to be her friend. Kofi was delighted, and the two became the best of friends. They would play together in the river every day, and Mami Wata would tell Kofi stories about her underwater kingdom. One day, Kofi asked Mami Wata if she would show him her kingdom. Mami Wata hesitated at first, but she could see how much Kofi wanted to see her home. She agreed to take Kofi to her kingdom, but warned him that he could never tell anyone about it, or he would be cursed. Excited, Kofi followed Mami Wata into the water, and they swam down, down, down to the bottom of the river. There, Kofi saw the most beautiful kingdom he had ever seen. The walls were made of pearls, and the floors of gold. There were sea creatures of all colors, shapes, and sizes, swimming around and playing. Mami Wata showed Kofi around, introducing him to her friends and family. Kofi was amazed, but also a little scared. He was not used to being so far underwater. As they were leaving, Mami Wata gave Kofi a beautiful necklace made of shells and told him to wear it always, as a symbol of their friendship. Kofi was grateful and put the necklace on right away. Kofi returned to the village and told his friends all about his adventure. They did not believe him and thought he was making up stories. But Kofi did not care. He knew that what he had seen was real. Days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months. Kofi started to notice changes in himself. He was getting better at fishing and could hold his breath underwater for longer periods of time. His friends noticed the changes too, and started to think that there was something strange about Kofi. One day, Kofi's friend took a closer look at the necklace he was wearing and recognized it as one that belonged to Mami Wata. He quickly told the other villagers, and soon everyone knew Kofi's secret. The village was frightened of Kofi and thought that he was cursed. They believed that Mami Wata had put a spell on him and that he was no longer human. Kofi tried to explain that he was still the same person, but nobody would listen. Feeling alone and rejected, Kofi returned to the river to see Mami Wata. She listened to Kofi's story and was saddened to hear that her friend was being shunned by his village. Mami Wata decided to show Kofi a final act of kindness. She took away the necklace she had given him, and with it, the abilities she had given him. Kofi was now just a regular boy again, but he was happy. He had learned a valuable lesson about the importance of keeping secrets and the dangers of being too different from everyone else. From that day on, Kofi lived a happy and contented life in the village and never forgot the lessons he had learned from his adventure with Mami Wata.